It's Ramsey Dewey over here at the Extreme Fight Lab, because we're extreme now. And today we're going to talk about Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier again. I know people just won't stop talking about this fight. It's been how long now? A couple weeks. But I was looking at the internet the other day, and according to the people of the internet, Dustin Poirier cheated and Conor got totally robbed because he was breaking the rules by, you guessed it, or maybe you didn't, inserting his toes in the chain link of the cage while stacking his opponent. And people on the internet were wrong, so we have to correct them. So, if you don't know, I'm a mixed martial arts coach. I've also worked as a referee, as a judge, and pretty much everything else there is in the sport of mixed martial arts. So come on over here so you can see this chain link. Here's what people were wrong about. So there is a rule in the sport of mixed martial arts that you cannot insert your fingers between the chain link in a fight. So if Xiao is trying to take me down, I cannot hold onto the fence and insert my fingers here to try to prevent the takedown. That's specifically what the rule says. Somebody's trying to take you down, you may not put the fingers in the fence to try to stop the takedown. And this is mostly for your own safety. So, I'll come very close here. Here's what happened in the fight between McGregor and Poirier. Do you remember that part? Here, come on down here. This is probably going to muffle the microphone a little. Let's imagine that Xiao is Conor and I'm Poirier. And let's move this way a little. And Conor's trying the guillotine choke, okay? Poirier's on top. Yeah, I think it's like a half guard position. And let's see here, try not to squish the microphone too badly. This is probably muffled, so I might have to dub this over. Anyway, he puts some pressure on and he pushes up here with his toes in the fence. Now, if you look right at my toes, okay, you might notice that when I push off the fence, the toes kind of go between the chain link. Okay, here, go and let go. So if you didn't hear that because the microphone got muffled, let me repeat myself. So you might notice in that position where I push into the fence, my toes may go into the chain link, and that's kind of what happened for a brief moment when Poirier was pushing against the fence to get some leverage to stack McGregor and fight off the guillotine. Now, the people of the internet, here's where they're wrong. They were saying Poirier cheated because he was grabbing the fence with his toes. All right, let's assume for a minute. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt and just assume they're right. They're not, but let's assume for a minute that they are right. Here's what happens. Here's what happens in a fight. Let's say you're grabbing the fence, okay? Come on over here, come on over here. You sir. Grab his leg like you're going to take him down, okay? He's trying to take him down. Xiao is trying to stop the takedown by grabbing the fence. The referee will issue a warning, let go of the fence. If he refuses, the referee will start slapping these hands saying, let go of the fence, let go of the fence.
Oh, no.
If he still refuses, the referee will deduct a point. He will tell the judges, deduct a point. And then if this still continues, there may be further penalties. Okay, so go ahead and break. So let's assume this went to the full fruition of the full potential of penalties that grabbing the fence could have incurred. Let's say for a moment, let's give the Conor McGregor supporters a benefit of the doubt and say I'm grabbing the fence, or say Poirier was grabbing the fence to stop the takedown with his toes, okay? And the referee came over and said, stop, and Poirier was like, no, heck no, I'm not letting go. And he even slapped his foot like, let go, let go. And he still said no. And then he said, all right, we'll deduct a point. What difference would that have made in the fight? None. None whatsoever. None. So, anyway, that's my little rant about this little topic. This, illegal. It's a foul. And it's not one of those fouls that is going to get you DQ'd either. It's not like, fouls are kind of funny this way. If I do a 12-6 elbow, boom, instant disqualification, right? If I get him down here and I start punching the back of the head, warning, okay? Let's say Shao goes down and maybe he kneels down on the ground, like Aljamain Sterling, and then I knee him in the head. Boom! Instant disqualification. He grabs the fence while I'm trying to take him down. Finger wagging, mild warning. So, look, there's the rules and then there's the rules in mixed martial arts. If I am tripoding up here and I'm cage walking, you know, cage walking is perfectly legal. It's a perfectly legal thing. There are many ways to climb up the cage, bounce off the cage, push off the cage with your feet. And if your toes happen to go in between here, and even if for whatever reason I'm dumb enough to try to grip the fence with my toes, don't do it because you'll break your toes. In fact, this happened to me I had a kickboxing match that took place inside of a fight cage. And if you can get a close-up on my little toe, the guy pushed me up against the corner and this little toe right here got snagged in between there. And then the guy got a collar tie and pulled me down and boom, this toe broke. And the thing was pointing out to the side right there, like this. It was disgusting. Between rounds, I had to pop it back in myself and I fought 2 more rounds with a broken foot. So don't try to grab or insert your toes in there for your own safety. Pushing off, that's perfectly fine. But you'll notice as I try to push off, at any angle, some toes are going to slip between the cracks, and that's not a foul. It's not a foul. All right, rant over. Anything you want to add, Shao? Cool. Thanks for watching. Now get out there and train.
Hey, do you like the fight shorts I wore in this video? Well, you might not have noticed them because they are camouflaged after all. But did you know you can get your own at xmartial.com? They've been sponsoring this channel for a while, and did you know they make all kinds of training equipment that isn't camouflage, that's totally visible to the human eye, and it's amazing, including but not limited to this Japanese rat monster rash guard. Get your own at xmartial.com, and don't forget to use my code RAMSEY10 for 10% off all your purchases. It helps out this channel a lot. Thanks so much, and once again, thank you for watching. Now get out there and train.